Hi guys, today I have my friend Paul with me,
Hey.
and I am going to be doing his makeup. I don't know yet what kind of look I'm going to do. I'm just going to kind of figure it out as I go. We're going to have fun and just talk and
That's the tea.
That's what it is. So that's what we're going to be doing, and keep watching.
Okay.
So I am going to start off by priming your face. Sloan needs to go. Here, try to put that on.
Look at this thing, this dirty sock. For Dobby.
You look like an 80s workout
Guru?
Love it.
like you're doing one of those workout videos and with like the colors on your shirt and then your hair. Okay.
So what is primer for?
This one specifically is to help fill in pores and make just a smooth surface for the makeup to sit on.
Gotcha.
I think a lot of people think primer is supposed to help like with long wear, but really, it doesn't.
But it does not.
It's really not what it's for. It's more for just having a smoother base.
Yeah.
Because the only difference I see from when I wear primer to when I don't is not long wear. It's just how my skin looks with my makeup on. So.
True.
That's for every primer. Okay, sorry guys. Sloan.
Want to play Drink or Dare?
Drink or dare?
Drink or Dare.
Drink truth or drink?
Truth or drink.
Really?
Had this in clutch.
It's like a talk show where they always have it behind the desk and it's like ready to go.
Oh, I didn't ask a question, but y'all can drink.
Well, that was just to cheers it and get it started. Okay, go for it, Bethany.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna steal the show for him.
Yes, please do.
What's your most shallow reason for not going on a second date?
Shallow?
Yeah. Did they like?
Ooh. I'm not a very shallow person. I don't know if that's shallow. I was gonna say one time this guy was just like way too intense.
Oh.
Just like very quickly.
Oh.
Like saying that like I'm his dream girl and shit like on the first date. But I don't think that's shallow. I just think that's you
like
should
crazy.
run.
You taking
You should
precautions.
run.
That's a red flag. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Yeah, I'm not a very shallow person, and I also don't go out with anybody that I don't think is cute. So it's stormy.
That was crazy.
That was wild.
That sounded like a dump truck just ran into something.
Dump truck.
I meant to say in the beginning.
I don't know why that's funny, but it is.
Oh, you
Dump
know,
truck
ass.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I meant to say in the beginning that sorry, it's storming in case you hear it. Yeah, now I definitely know that was heard. What's your most shallow reason for not going out with somebody for a second time, Paul?
I don't know, it's hard.
Close your mouth. Right when I told you to talk.
Your talk. Let me just
It's like the dentist where they're like, ask you a question and like stick a drill in your mouth.
Why would they ever do that?
Shallow reason.
Okay.
I'm not good at like
You might-
impromptu answers, honestly.
Okay, well then you're gonna be drinking a lot, buddy.
Probably like, I feel like I really don't know, honestly.
Okay, that's fine. Just drink. Next, Bethany, what about you? Do you have a drink?
I do have a drink, but also I haven't dated anyone really else but Daniel.
That's so true.
So
That's
like,
so sweet, though.
This feels so pampered. I love it.
It's really good on your skin.
what's your
Sick.
dream first date?
For me, I feel like it's like doing something outdoorsy and not like in public spaces. I just feel like public spaces are just like weird for first dates. I feel like it's nice to do something.
Private?
Yeah,
Or
it's like going like
private but outdoors.
like outdoors or like
Oh, yeah.
something more chill, like vibes.
Yeah.
See, I want to be at a place like, I don't always want to do like a sit down, like one-on-one dinner type of thing, but like going to a place like an arcade or like something that you can be like doing something so there's not so much pressure to like be just like so like face to face with the
Yeah.
person in case it gets awkward or something like that. So when you're actually like doing something like, yeah, like something like outdoors or something would be fun, but yeah, like something like that is definitely, I'm also not a huge romantic. So, although Douglas and I's first date was at Steak and Shake at midnight. So, there's
It's
that.
romantic, honestly.
I think that's so
I mean, we
romantic.
stayed there
At
till like
midnight?
3 a.m.
Aw, so romantic.
just talking.
That's cute. That's cute. So,
guys, I
oh,
want this.
come on. Have you ever gotten into a physical altercation with someone? Have you ever fought?
Does my
I
brother
threw a
count?
Game
You
Boy down
wanna
the stairs at my
I was
sister's
like,
face.
does my brother count?
Yeah, only it's not anything non-sibling related.
Yeah, no.
This is difficult.
Douglas has been in physical altercations.
Ooh, spicy. If you suddenly became invisible, what would you do with your newfound transparency?
I feel like the person that like wrote that question was like,
I know. Like, ooh, let's try to
being
find
so
out
fancy.
here. Yeah.
It'd be fun to just like troll people like in public and like
Yeah.
like
I
I
would
don't know,
pant
steal.
somebody.
That's intense. Imagine how like, wow, yeah.
That could be funny.
I think that's everyone's like worst nightmare, like in their dream, like where they, you know, everyone has that dream where they like are like they don't have clothes and like, oh my
Yes.
gosh, I died. That would be like someone's worst nightmare in real life.
Oh, that's mean.
It'd be fun just to go somewhere and like grab things out of people's hands and like see
Yes.
it floating and like. Really funny.
Fly to DC and sneak into the White House and see what's really going on behind
Oh,
closed
okay.
doors.
Steal Declaration of Independence.
Have you ever shared chewing gum with anyone?
Yes.
It's so gross. I feel like
I remember my first boyfriend thought it was so cool that when you're making out, you like switch gum.
Ew.
Yeah,
it's
disgusting.
such like a high schooler thing.
I
What do
know.
you think?
It's- like you see it on what is it, Princess Diaries?
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh man,
Like that was the thing.
ew,
Disgusting.
nasty.
I have shared gum with Douglas though, and it's less gross because it's Douglas.
Right. But that was refreshing. Right?
Share gum. It just seems so weird. Like
Yeah, it is pretty weird. Whatever.
You've been masticating on that for a good long while.
What does that mean?
Chewing.
Oh.
The fancy word for chewing, I think.
oh, this contour.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Pretty snap.
Snatched.
Snatch.
Yeah.
I've been snapped. Like Thanos. If you could hire someone to do one thing
Getting
for
like
you, what would it
flashbacks.
be?
Sorry to interrupt.
You're
This
good.
makes me feel like getting flashbacks, like going to a theme park and like your mom putting like sunscreen on.
Sunscreen
there.
on your
It's like
face.
hold still. Sorry.
What was the
You're
question?
good. You could hire someone to do anything, what would you have them do?
Just
Honestly.
clean my whole entire place from
I
top
knew
to
it
bottom.
would be clean
I
for you.
know. I'm just like, I'm so OCD about it. And I'm tired of doing it myself. What about you, Paul?
If you were to hire someone, like it depends. Like, am I paying for it myself? Like, if I just like I hire.
If you get like no expenses.
Oh,
it'd be-
no
like
expenses?
free.
This is different.
It'd be fun to have a personal driver though, like
True.
all the time.
Yeah, I hate driving. Okay, in that case, I would want somebody to work for me, but I still get the paycheck.
Oh, okay. I see. I don't have any more questions. The rest of these are kind of like meh. Just stupid sex questions.
Stupid sex questions.
Not very appropriate.
Bronzer. Making you look sun-kissed.
Nice.
Mwah. Chef's kiss.
I love that.
Sun kiss.
No damage, no sun damage, but
But
Bronzed.
all of the gold.
I got sun damage this morning. I went to the pool and forgot to put on sunscreen.
Oh, girl.
I know. I was only there for like an hour though.
Oh, okay.
But my legs are peeling so much still from that sunburn that I got like 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
That's awful.
yeah, you should just like stay out of the sun for 2 weeks,
I don't want to.
or just get like a wetsuit.
I mean,
Show up to the pool with a wetsuit on.
I still always have sunscreen on my face, and to me that's what matters because as long as I don't get wrinkles, I'm fine.
Heard.
Have y'all ever wanted to LARP?
What the
Live action
fuck is
role
that?
play.
Live action roleplay.
No? Have
Not
you?
Really.
Wait,
Not
do people
really.
actually do that?
Yeah, there's people that go to parks and do like medieval fights.
Dude, it's crazy. In the past, you used to be able to go to at Austin Park at like 3 on Sundays, and you would see a whole bunch of people there.
The only thing actually I would say would be fun is like doing like a murder mystery night and like dressing up.
You're
as,
right.
Those are
Those
fun.
are Clue.
Those are
But
fun.
that's a themed
But
party.
that basically
though.
is live action roleplay though.
Yeah, you're
especially
right.
If you
You're
take
right.
it, especially if you take it really seriously, like everyone had to supposed to stay in character to some degree. That'd be fun. And
That's
like
exciting though.
yeah, that'd be fun. We should do that sometime.
Bacon that face, boy.
So, Paul, you're in college for engineering. How's that going?
It's going well.
Yeah.
How's your internship?
Oh yeah, how is that?
It's good.
Future engineer of the future.
It's like research based right now. I've just been doing some reading, but going forward, I think it's to involve like basically like the people that are working on this project are gonna like say, hey, look up this subject because we don't have time, and then I'll look it up and read about it and see if it has any usefulness to the topic that they're talking about, or if it could like be helpful.
Yeah.
So right now it's just a lot of like reading and presenting on what I've read.
That's cool.
You having fun though?
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice to actually like do something with people. 'Cause most of what I've been doing has been on. I guess it is online still, but like it's different working with like people versus
Right.
like
Are you
tutoring.
on like Zoom or whatever?
Yeah, it's like a lot of Zoom meetings and emailing and stuff.
And because of COVID, just people not, or I feel like
Yeah,
giving people tasks and receiving a task is different than just like doing homework or like,
yeah, and like
you know.
tutoring was just kind of like very like straightforward, so like it's nice to see something a little different.
Yeah, for sure. That's fun. That's exciting.
Are these eye looks? Are these? I mean eyeshadow.
No.
What is this?
I already used this. It was for setting your under eyes.
Oh, nice.
So, Lexi, how did you meet Paul? Or how did you and Paul meet? That's what the question is.
Through Douglas.
Yeah.
Paul is Douglas's best friend, and so we met in 2015. Right?
I actually don't know like when.
Because that's when me and Douglas
I was
started
bad
dating in
concept at the time.
2015. So
Yeah.
I mean, I met you very soon after Douglas and I started going out.
When do you remember where it was? I wonder if it was like a youth group or like at your house or something. I can't remember.
Maybe Kayla?
No, you never went to Kayla, did you?
No.
I think it was probably youth group, or Douglas brought you to my house because that was always
A common
what
occurrence.
happened.
Who's the tidiest?
Me. Well, it's pretty tight. You're pretty tidy.
Yeah, I think you win that one though.
Yeah, I think so too. I am obsessive about keeping my house clean.
I feel like I'm someone who like wants to be tidy but don't always achieve that goal.
I used to be like so messy, but then a switch flipped.
Yes.
Probably like having your own space.
Yeah, I
that's
think
something
so.
about it, like mentally, like when you have your own
Yeah.
space, it's like it's just different.
It also really helps my anxiety having like a clean space. So, but it gets to the point where I get like weirdly obsessive, and I drive Douglas crazy. And I'm like, oh my god, no, this is not on the door. What about me?
Who's the best cook?
Paul, 100%.
Yeah, probably. Considering that.
Absolutely, he makes pasta from scratch.
So you like.
Homemade pasta. Also, I like can't cook.
Yeah, you like apparently like can't cook anything from your own.
Yeah.
Thing.
I've gotten a little better. I can cook like 3 things.
Nice.
Quinoa, spinach, and bell
Veggies.
peppers. Yes.
Yeah. And I can cook spaghetti sometimes.
Oh, you're right. It's good.
That's it though. Paul's the better cook.
What is Lexi's favorite show?
Oh, it's hard. It's either Shameless or it's. I'm just go Shameless. Yeah.
It's Shameless.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You got
like
it.
a couple ones I was thinking like.
Shameless and Grey's probably.
Oh yeah,
but
Grey's. I almost forgot about that.
But Shameless for sure.
Did you and Douglas watch that at the same time, or who watched it first?
What?
Grey's.
We started at the same time. Well, I think he started like an episode ahead of me, and then I started watching it with him.
Very nice. Lexi, who is Paul's favorite band and artist?
Colony House?
Yeah. This is
Nice.
I feel like these questions
I'm trying
are
to
almost
make
too
them-
easy because
I know.
we like. I feel like over time, like our interests and stuff. Well, at least like me, Douglas, and Daniel, like all of our interests, we almost become like similar in some aspects.
For sure.
So.
But you were the person that I heard Colony House from first, actually. Or was
Interesting.
it Daniel?
It
Probably
was
Daniel.
Daniel.
And Daniel's
Okay,
definitely the one.
Daniel,
Daniel's definitely the
actually.
one who like introduced. Daniel's the original person. But
Yeah.
unless you mean like literally, like as in like you heard it physically.
Maybe.
Like for some reason I was just playing it before.
That could have been it.
But
though.
Daniel's definitely the first
But
person
yeah.
that like introduced the group.
Next.
Next. Paul, what is Lexi's favorite food?
This is not hard.
Okay, pizza.
Yes! This is not hard! What do I want literally all the time?
Yeah, true. Either that. Oh, also Mexican food though. You said
Oh,
that
yes,
you
Mexican.
love.
For sure. But like that's like my favorite like type of
Yeah.
food, like in general. But like I think
Pizza's
like
more specific.
specifically my favorite food is pizza. But like
True.
when it comes to like whatever, yeah, it's Mexican food. So you're right both ways. I don't know if I know your favorite food.
I don't even know if I have a favorite food, but yeah, probably pizza, honestly. Like,
Lexi, how does Paul like his steak cooked?
Medium rare?
yeah, or medium, so it's close enough.
Okay.
It's close, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Paul, what is Lexi's star sign?
It's like the Gemini stuff.
Like zodiac sign, yeah.
Wait,
But
what?
I'm not a
Yeah.
Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I meant like Gemini's like one of the
Yes,
examples.
yes.
Oh, I honestly don't even know. I don't even remember what month is associated with each one. But I'll just say Cancer.
No. That was rude.
He's a Cancer.
That's why we get along so well, though. Libras and Cancers.
Oh, Libra, you
I'm a
spoiled it.
Libra.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so yeah. What's the time frame from Libras? What's the window?
It's September 25th or 25th, because I know Daniel's pretty on the cusp,
Yeah.
to October, like the second or third week of October.
Yeah. And then,
And then it
it's
goes to Scorpio.
Cancer.
What is it? What
is-
is Cancer? Tell me
Cancer
about
is
Cancer.
like the end of June to the middle of July.
What are like some stereotypes of Cancers?
Cancers are stereotypically emotional and like sporadic, and they tend to be the mom friends or really caring. You know, I feel like those are the four biggest stereotypes. There are other like smaller ones, but like your rising sign probably has more.
Your rising sign definitely tells more about you
Yeah.
and how you like act and portray yourself. Like my rising is Capricorn, and I so am more of a Capricorn than a Libra, 100%.
How do you know your rising sign?
I don't know which planet it is. I think it's the sun. Wherever the sun is rising in that thing is generally like
It all has to
what
do
it
about
is.
like the time you're born.
Yeah.
Because when I first did my natal chart, I didn't know what time I was born exactly, and so I just put in like a generic one that came
Yeah.
up like 12 a.m. or something. And then my mom told me when I was actually born, and it was like a 3-hour difference,
Yeah.
and like my
it
moon
changes
changed.
so much. Yeah, because the moon changes like
Yeah.
sections every 2 hours.
My moon is in Scorpio.
Yes. So my rising is Cancer, and then my moon is in Capricorn, and then my sun is Scorpio. So like all of the things that are kind of like attributed to those people or to those signs, like your moon sign is supposed to be your internal, like what's going on in your head kind of emotionally, what's going on, and then your rising is how you mask and how you portray yourself and like what you generally see as yourself.
Yeah.
And then your sun is your like internal self, if that makes sense.
All right, so I went ahead and threw on a lash and some lip gloss, and this is the final product. Let's see what Paul thinks. First impression.
Wow, that's really cool. Very different.
So glam. This was fun video. my first guest on my channel.
Such an honor.
Yes, such an honor. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.